Have you ever looked at your bank account at the end of the month and wondered where all your money went? Or maybe you've started a new diet full of motivation, only to find yourself demolishing a whole pizza just a few days later. What if I told you the culprit behind these common struggles is the same? It's impulse. And trust me, impulse is expensive. Not just in terms of money, but in lost progress, broken promises to yourself, and dwindling rest. But there's a simple, powerful tool we all have to fight back: the pause. Think about it. That shiny new gadget you just had to have, the one-click purchase that seemed like a great idea at 2 a.m. How many of those impulse buys are now gathering dust in a drawer? Every time we act on a whim, we're essentially taking out a high-interest loan against our future selves. We trade long-term goals for a fleeting moment of satisfaction. That could be financial goals, like saving for a house, or health goals, like getting in shape. Impulse is the little voice that says just this once, but just this once has a nasty habit of happening over and over again. This erodes something far more valuable than your bank balance, your self-trust. When you constantly break the commitments you make to yourself, you start to believe you can't rely on yourself. You tell yourself you'll start saving next month. You'll start eating healthy on Monday. But when Monday comes and you hit snooze on your goals, a part of you internalizes that message. It says, "My word doesn't mean much, even to me." This is a devastating cycle, because the less you trust yourself, the more you seek that instant gratification to feel better, and the cycle continues. So, how do we break free? It's surprisingly simple, though not always easy. We need to create a space between the impulse and the action. This is the power of the pause. When you feel that urge to splurge, to procrastinate, to quit, just pause. Take a deep breath. Count to 10. Walk away from the computer or put the item back on the shelf. This pause isn't about denial. It's about giving your rational brain a chance to catch up with your emotional brain. Let's make this practical. The next time you're about to make an unplanned purchase online, instead of clicking Buy Now, click Add to Cart then. Close the tab and set a reminder to check it again in 24 hours. More often than not, when you come back, the urgency will be gone. You'll look at it with fresh eyes and think, do I really need this? The same goes for food cravings. Before you reach for that snack, drink a big glass of water and wait 15 minutes. The craving might just pass. You're not saying no forever, you're just saying not right now. This small act of pausing does something magical. It preserves your progress. Each time you successfully pause and make a conscious choice, you're reinforcing your long-term goals. You're casting a vote for the person you want to become. And even more importantly, you're rebuilding self-trust. You're proving to yourself, one small decision at a time, that you are in control, that your commitments matter. You're showing yourself that you can be relied upon. This isn't about achieving perfection. It's about progress. You will still have moments of weakness, and that's okay. The goal is to make the pause a habit. The more you practice it, the stronger that pause muscle becomes. You'll start to see impulses for what they are, just fleeting thoughts, not commands. You'll realize that the true power isn't in giving in, but in the quiet strength of the pause. By embracing this simple habit, you're not just saving money or sticking to a diet. You're reinvesting in a relationship with the one person you'll be with for your entire life, yourself. So, I challenge you today. The next time an impulse strikes, just pause. Give yourself that gift of a moment. See what happens. It might just be the most valuable investment you ever make. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.